They were very strong, independent people.
How compassionate they are as a family to the people who work for them and to the people who live in their apartment communities.
Morris and Pearl were fine people. They really are. It's sweet, honest, caring.
They were just wonderful people, and I often think that they were ahead of their time.
I believe that the Silbermans genuinely cared about helping people, and once they realized what a huge impact Central Scholarship has had on so many of our students' lives, they really wanted to participate in a meaningful way.
They both grew up in Baltimore. My mom was an elegant person, and when I was a child I used to wonder, how can my mother be neat and beautiful and stylish all the time? And it dawned on me when I was an adult, it wasn't just what she wore, she was elegant in her heart. And my father, on the other hand, if you would ask me to describe him, the first thing that comes to mind, he makes me smile. He just lived life, wanted you to join in with him, had fun.
He was still involved on a yearly or 5-yearly basis with a group of navigators from the service. They had a special bond. And he was a great guy.
I think the most important thing for both of them, and they each did it their own individual way, was connecting with people, and they cared about people on a very personal level.
In 2006, I know our board recognized that we needed something to supplement the loan program.
We realized at that point that there weren't very many grants being given out, and we decided that it would be important to try to jumpstart the grants program, and that's what we did.
And we're taking people who have no chance of going to school, who are the first in their family to graduate high school, the first in their family to even apply for college. As we're transitional, we take someone and we change their life.
Morris attended an event in 2004 that was sponsored by Network 2000. It was a fundraiser, and we were lucky to be chosen as the charity that would benefit from the Network 2000 proceeds. And so I met Morris through one of our donors, Captain John, and one of our board members, Larry Kamenetz.
And he was exposed to Central Scholarship through this luncheon. Once I did that, Captain John, who has been supporting us and giving us nice donations, and started talking more and more to Morris, and I would say he was the one that really closed the deal.
I know my father thought the world of Captain John. You know, my father respected him, trusted him, and I think my father was at the time in his life when they thought, well, maybe this would be a good thing to make a donation to Central Scholarship.
There was a fundraising initiative led by Larry Kamenetz, and the gift that was given by Morris and Pearl Silberman was the leadership gift of the whole campaign.
And it allows us to meet the needs of the students who come to us, regardless of what they want to study or where they want to study.
It gave other donors confidence in our organization when they see a gift of that size.
To give to an organization that is based in Baltimore and that he knew where the money was going to go, I think maybe it would have had some meaning for him.
I think the prospect of donating a large sum of money to anyone when they were in their 90s, because my mom was already 94. My father was a little younger man at 90. They had to figure out how to make a contribution and also take care of themselves. My mother was nervous about it. So they met with an attorney and a financial planner, and they came up with this charitable remainder trust that would allow them to make a donation, have an income, and then once they passed away, the contribution would go to Central Scholarship. So it was the best of both worlds, and that's how they structured it, and it turned out to work perfectly.
On behalf of all the student recipients, I'd like to offer thanks to Morris and Pearl Silberman and to Susan for their generosity of spirit and resources in helping so many.
I'd like to express my appreciation to Susan, Jack, and the entire Silberman family for allowing us to honor their parents and their family. So it is an extraordinary gift and an incredible legacy that they have given to our community.
We are proud to come to understand how they've helped our community out now and out into the future.
I certainly appreciate all they did for us, for the family, and for the Central Scholarship Fund. I certainly thank them for all of that.
Well, thank you, Mom and Dad. I can't thank you enough for everything. Thank you for making this contribution to Central Scholarship for me and everybody who you've touched. You're just wonderful people.